defending champion Johnny Benson. That one Red Horse truck right by. Oh, Ricky's getting sideways.
Sideways goes Ricky Carmichael. Will he save it? Johnny Benson taps him. The field slows behind him. How about that for Johnny Benson? The caution flag will come out. Our first caution comes out on lap 3 of this race. Ricky Carmichael got a little bit loose, and then I tell you what, an awesome job by Johnny Benson slowing down just enough to just barely tap him.
Johnny had absolutely nowhere to go. He was right behind Ricky. You could see him slam on the brakes. Watch, Ricky's on the inside. Remember, the truck on the inside loses a little bit of that air off the spoiler. There he is right there. Watch Johnny. You see him just barely nudges him in the left rear corner. I don't think it did a whole lot of damage to Johnny's truck. Ricky does a good job not letting that truck slide back up in the racetrack. Here's another view.
This is almost like he was on 2 wheels, sliding through the turn.
Remember, low air pressure, just started this race, full of fuel. The worst possible scenario in having somebody up above you robbing the air off that spoiler.
And so our first caution has come out. It's Ricky Carmichael that brings the caution out, but he stays on the lead lap and looks like he will continue around Kansas Speedway. We'll be right back. Forward on the racetrack, and Ricky Carmichael's down in front of Adam.
And unfortunately, he has gone the wrong direction after starting third. Just got loose in traffic. That's what brought him around. Andy Houston, his crew chief, coaching him to stay in it. He said, it is a long race. You will be fine. He has come down twice. Carmichael came first for 4 tires. No damage. He came back, as you just saw, topped off the fuel tank. He will rejoin the field. Not much track position, but the learning experience does continue for young Ricky Carmichael.
Yeah, Adam, we're going to take another look at that incident. There's so little damage on that Ford truck. He gets sideways here. He's on the inside of Chad McCumbee. He's got Johnny Benson right behind him. Johnny with absolutely nowhere to go. He tries to get stopped. You can see the truck drive off the racetrack, makes very little contact with Ricky. So Ricky's able to come to pit road, get some tires on that truck. Here's what Matt Crafton saw in his Menards Chevrolet. You see Ricky sideways up there. You see everybody going different directions. Rick Crawford does a nice job. That's actually James Busher on the inside, Rick Crawford's teammate, getting by.
Really an excellent job by Ricky Carmichael to not overreact. And that's what we see a lot of time in young drivers, maybe inexperienced drivers. But here's a relatively young driver in this series and in stock car racing, and he did a great job keeping it straight.
Past Charlotte. Oh, trouble. Ricky Carmichael again.
Problems with Carmichael once again in that Monster Energy drink number 4. No caution yet. He stays out of the line early. Looks like he's going to try to come back up to speed, but we stay green.
Yeah, Ricky's obviously fighting a pretty loose truck right now.
It's been really loose twice already today. So Ricky Carmichael with his hands full in that number 4 truck. Let's look again.
He's on the inside of Dennis Setzer, going to be very much like I think what we just saw earlier. He gets loose even before he gets down in the corner. Ooh, there's Jennifer Jo Cobb on the inside. It was very fortunate for her that Ricky stayed above her, and Ricky again does a nice job not letting that truck slide up the racetrack. And with only 15 degrees banking, though, it's easy for those trucks to slide up the racetrack too.